Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Precious Robins with Precious Pythons, and I am back with another video. Really excited today because I have a female that just laid her eggs. Yes, so this is my very first clutch, very first set of eggs. I'm so excited. I did a video about 3 weeks ago where Ryan and Baker came over and ultrasounded all my females that I've been pairing for this season, and she was the female that had confirmed eggs in her at the time. So I wanted to make this video to kind of show you guys how I'm going to set up my egg box, how I'm going to set up my incubator, and how I'm going to pull the eggs from this girl. Unfortunately, I did not have my incubator set up before this. I should have, that I actually did it last year where I was expecting some eggs. Obviously it didn't happen, but I had my incubator set up like a month in advance, and I just didn't want to get my hopes up, which, left me very unprepared, slightly. So I'm going to do all that now. I actually have set it up. I plugged it in. I'm going to explain how I have my incubator set up and what I did with the egg box and how I'm going to pull the eggs and everything. So stay tuned. You guys are not going to want to miss this. I want to share this excitement with you guys. I am so excited. I don't know if you can tell, but let's cut to the intro.
Freeze it. Top left. Yep.
That's an egg.
What is
This you
See this perfect round shape.
that's an egg?
It's an egg.
She has eggs in her?
Well, okay, yeah. We need to rephrase it. It's not an egg yet.
but
All right, so here is my incubator. It is obviously homemade, out of a fridge. And it's relatively, I'd say medium-sized fridge. I really like the size of it. It fits about, let's see, about 5. I would say about 5 boxes would fit in here if I took away the shelves, which I'm not gonna do, because I do want to create good space between the boxes, but I could fit more in there. But I don't think I will need more than 5 egg boxes in here at a time, at least not this year. So like I said, it's made out of a fridge. I have the heat tape secured with aluminum foil tape in the back. I also have a fan in there as well, and then some lights that need batteries. But I don't know if I'll put lights in there, to be honest, because like I said, I've covered the door wall with stickers, so I wouldn't be able to see in there anyways. But like I said, there's a fan in there. I had to, and I'm going to show you guys, but I had to wire the fan and the heat tape together. So they're all connected. The fan and the heat tape are connected via one cord. And I did that because when they were separate, I had the heat tape connected to the thermostat, and I also had the fan connected. I also had the fan connected to just an outlet, and of course the fan would be going continuously and the heat tape would be on pulse, and it got really hot in here because of that airflow. So what I did was I connected them both, so all these cords eventually come together into one cord. And like I said, I did that because I wanted the fan to be at the same temp as the heat tape. I wanted to maintain 89 degrees, no higher than 90 degrees in the incubator. Now what happens because I did it that way is that when I do close this, right now it's reading at 87 degrees. When I close the door and it gets up to 89, 90 degrees, the fan will start to pulse along with the heat tape, and it'll make an annoying sound. That's the only downside of it, is the sound. It just goes like, yeah, it's a pulsating sound. So I think a better option to have avoided that would have been just to probably get a thermostat that has 2 outlets, so that both the fan and the heat tape would be connected to the same thermostat. But I think I would have still run into the same problem, which would have been the fan pulsing. But again, the only downside of the pulsing fan is the noise. Other than that, I think it's really, really great because it creates airflow, and it's not, the temperature is never falling too drastically. It's always staying between 89 and 90, and that's what you want. So here's my egg box that I've already set up. And I drilled 2 holes in it, one on this side and there's one right on the other side in the same place. I have some press and seal on here as well, and this press and seal is to keep really, really good humidity inside the egg box, and also to prevent any water from accumulating here and dripping onto the egg. So any water that accumulates will just drip onto this plastic wrap and the eggs will stay dry. So that's really good. You don't want the eggs to get wet because it can compromise them. So, and the snakes can die. So I have a light diffuser panel in here, and I'm using ReptiChip. I was gonna use vermiculite, but I decided to go with ReptiChip just because I will be keeping them on ReptiChip when they're out of their eggs. And I put about 1.5 inches of ReptiChip and then a cup of water. The temps and the humidity, because it's being measured by this sensor push, which is a really, really, really awesome little tool. I'm being able to monitor the temps via an app, so I'll never have to open this incubator or open the egg box to check the temperature, and I really, really love that because like I said, I just definitely do not plan on disturbing the eggs. Since this is my very first clutch, I want it to go as good as possible. Yeah, so that's my whole setup. I'm really, really excited about putting the eggs and pulling them from the mom. I'm gonna be doing that here shortly, but like I said, these temps are measuring really, really well right now. Very, very maintained. I'm gonna give it a couple more hours just to make sure that they stay at these temperatures. And then I'm going to show you guys how I pull the eggs from the mama. So don't go anywhere, I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back and I have confirmed that my incubator is holding temps really, really great. So I have my egg box here and I'm gonna go ahead and pull the mom off the eggs. So I'm just unwrapping her. Now this is the first time that I've done this. Whew. Okay, so we got 4 pretty decent sized eggs. And oh wow, this is unreal. Wow. All right. So I'm going to put her back while I deal with the eggs. She did such a good job. I'm so proud of her. They look really, really good. They look so healthy. Like, I'm just in shock right now at how healthy these eggs look. And they're really nice sized eggs. So a couple things before I get started. I'm really surprised at how warm the eggs were when I was unwrapping them from the mom. She is a fire pied. She was paired to a hypo-pied. She has a lot of possible genes in her as well, but I'm not really interested in proving those out. But like I said, I'm shocked that they were so warm because it kind of makes sense as to why some people let them maternally incubate. So I'm going to go ahead and candle them. Let me turn off the light. Okay, so I've made it as dark as it's gonna get in this room, pretty much. And Okay, so I have everything set up. I was gonna keep the eggs together, but I went ahead and separated them. And then I put some kind of like toothpick things in there with them to keep them from rolling, because one was rolling to the side. And I am gonna mark them just to make sure that they stay upright. This is where the embryos are sitting up. I did candle them, as you guys saw, and they all had really good veins, no slugs. I'm so excited, I'm so happy, and I'm so proud of my girl. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the incubator. Okay, so now that I got the egg box into the incubator, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of the mom. I'm still riding on this cloud for good eggs. Now, of course, it's not the biggest clutch. It's not a big clutch at all, but it's my clutch. It's my first clutch, and I'm so excited. So, this feels unreal. Like, this feels unreal. I've been doing this for 2.5 years now, and I finally got my first clutch. And I gotta say, I could not have imagined that it would feel like this. Like, I'm sweating. I don't sweat. I'm just so excited, and you know, it's hot in here, of course, but I'm just so excited. If there's anybody out here that's like doing this, that started their breeding journey, and it's so worth it. It's so worth the wait. It's just so worth everything. I can't imagine what it's gonna feel like to see those little snakes crawl out of those little eggs. So, yeah. So, like I said, really great clutch. The egg sizes were, I mean, it's like small. They were so small, but big at the same time. I don't know what I was expecting, but I mean, this has definitely exceeded my expectations, and I'm just so excited. So anyways, now that we have all that, you know, sentimental stuff out the way, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of the mama. So I already have her new tub set up. I'm gonna put her in a brand new tub. I was gonna clean her old tub, get that smell out of there, but I think just because this is my first time, I'd be more comfortable putting her in a brand new unused tub. All right, so here she is. She's still coiled up like she's wrapped around eggs, which of course she's not. So I'm gonna wash her, and then I'm gonna put her in this. So I wanna see how she looks, because I have heard that after laying ball pythons, they do look pretty, you know, skinny. And yeah, she's pretty. She has a really big indentation on her belly. I do wanna check to make sure there's no more eggs in her. And she is pretty empty. So I'm gonna go ahead and get her cleaned and then get her put away. All right, so I have washed her. She is all good to go. Hopefully she takes her first meal. This was a girl that was always so thick and just big, and gosh, it's just so weird seeing her so skinny now. So I will definitely keep you guys updated on her progress. I'll keep you guys updated on the progress of the eggs and when they hatch. The hatch date is June 13th, so I have that written down and I am so very excited. I'm gonna fill out her clutch card, and yeah, so wish me luck and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.